Hello, welcome or welcome back. Today we're taking a look at your person's current thoughts of you. We have three groups. You can choose based on the images or the stickers we have here. For group one, your sticker says, "You are so sweet." Group two says, "I want to kiss you." Group three says, "Right now." I'll give you more time to choose. Hi, group one. Let's see what your person is thinking about you. Shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected. Soulmates, deep love, unity, connection. Withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. Depth, awareness, importance, value. SOS, distress, active urgency, assistance needed, along with siren call. Sexual tactics, gaining attention, lured by temptation. All right, so you seem to be very important to this person. They want to take action. They've been feeling lonely. They're not entertaining anyone else. So this person has very deep feelings for you. They could feel like you're their soulmate. Okay. I do see a realization. So maybe they've realized this recently, that they have feelings for you. Okay. They feel like you're very physically attractive, and they do see your worth. They feel like you have a lot of suitors. King of Coins, Earth signs could be significance, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Knight of Coins, Five of Coins, Five of Cups. All right, so strong earth energy, Ace of Swords. Air signs could be significant also. I do see communication. The Ace of Swords can also indicate clarity. All right, so again, with some sort of realization that they're having right now. All right, they feel very lonely. Maybe you two have been no contact, or they haven't seen you in a while. There's a sense of abandonment, loss, sadness. Okay, so they want to approach you in a very practical way. They're very grounded. Okay, this person could be like a provider. You may know them from work. All right, let's see what else we get. King of Coins. I do see financial improvements. Okay. The Empress. The Fool. Yeah, they're going to take a chance here. Knight of Cups. This could be someone who wants a fresh start with you. Okay. Seven of Coins. Knight of Swords. Seven of Wands. Okay. So they could have been waiting for a while here. Five of Cups, Seven of Coins. And now they're starting to feel impatient with the Knight of Swords. This is fast action. So you could end up seeing them or hearing from them very soon. Looks like they miss you. And they're realizing that they don't have to wait around feeling sorry for themselves. They can actually take action. I see them being protective with the Seven of Wands and the Siren Call. It feels like they're seeing you happy or looking good, and they want to protect you because they feel like you have, again, a lot of suitors. There could be an apology here. Knight of Cups. They want to be romantic. This is the type of person to take you out on a fancy date, get to know you, and take their time. Okay, they're a patient person. but right now they feel like they need to do something. So it could be that they've been waiting for too long and they're seeing that they need to speak with you. Let's see what messages come through. So they are thinking about taking action. That's what's on their mind. Also, that feeling of loneliness, missing you, wishing they were closer. Okay. So group one. Can we fix our problem? For some of you, there's an issue. Okay, maybe you've argued with them. I regret what I did / said. Is there someone else? So they could be feeling suspicious, very protective. What can I do to make things right? I want you back. For some, this is an ex or a past situationship. I've denied feelings for you. I didn't want to hurt your feelings. Interesting. So they regret doing something. You could have been hurt by them, and they're coming to apologize. They've been thinking of what to do. They're very practical, so they want to show you with their actions and work things out. Okay, so let's get names and initials. We've got HAVTLC, KN. See the word lack? All right. GSIDUM, X, W, and Q. All right. I see have and lack. So I feel like this person has been focused on their finances with all those pentacles. The name Gia, Sydney, Leah, the last name Atkins, Simon Simone, Cassidy Cassie, Nadia, Nate, Nathan, Natalia, Natalie. They could think of you late at night. Kat, Catherine, Liam, Mike, Michael, LA. There could be an age gap here. Tim, Timothy. Twins could be significant. This person wants to sit and talk to you, have a deeper conversation. They do see your value, your worth, and they don't want to lose you. Clark, Clarence, Clancy. A van could be significant. Sandra, Amber, Sam, Samantha, Samuel. A lake could be significant. Matthew, Matt. The Lawfield, LAW. Whitney. The word sad. Kevin. Dave, Davis, David. All right, and anything else you see. So group one, that's all I see for you. If this reading helped, you can leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Bye. Hello, group two. Let's see a person's current thoughts about you. Rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. Elusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery. Divine feminine, yin feminine energy, along with stress, turbulence, tension, arguments. F up, self-limiting, feeling inadequate, fearing failure. Detective, snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. All right, this person is feeling stressed out. I see their main energy being quite fearful of rejection. So they're thinking of how they could mess this up, their approach. They see you as very feminine, gentle, kind, nurturing, and they're just scared that you'll say no. So I get this vibe like they want to approach you, but they're watching you, trying to study you, all right, instead of taking action. Yeah, I'm hearing that this person is kind of like in the background, lurking. So you're just living your life and they're just watching. And they want to do something, but they hold back. Okay. So strong fear of rejection. This person could have had a tough history in regards to love, romance. Okay. For some, this is a crush. Or they're scared to take action. All right, group 2. The Emperor, Aries, Knight of Swords, 8 of Cups, 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords. All right, so 8 of Swords ties in with this card here, self-limiting. Got a 2 of Swords, which ties in with rejection. 8 of Cups, signifying abandonment, moving on, walking away. Okay. So I do see a strong masculine energy with the Emperor. So you could be very feminine, they're masculine, or you could flip it, right? Depending on your dynamic here. All right, so I see that they feel impatient. They know they have to do something about how they feel for you. They feel like you're leaving. Okay, the Emperor. 8 of Wands, wow. So there's some strong cards about action and movement. For some, you could be seeing them. I do see a conversation, maybe a message. Okay. They're scared about your reaction. So they're thinking about what to say to you very strongly here. They have a strong urge. Knight of Swords, the Chariot, Cancer. So this is crazy. There is so much movement here. Right? The Chariot, this is determination, confidence. We also have 444 here. 2 of Cups. 3 of Swords. It's kind of like sideways. 4 of Swords. Right. We're going to take it upright because of this blockage here. The 2 of Swords looks like this is just their energy of fear, rejection, heartbreak. Right? So they have to overcome that. The Chariot is a good sign that this person is focused on success and they actually do want to make a move, okay? And they will. So they feel like they're losing you. They want to be closer. They want to be your partner, but there is distance because they've been stagnant, fearful, and you haven't really given them a sign. So they feel like you are moving on. Okay, for some, this is an ex, right? They feel abandoned by you. Okay, it could be flipped again. But there's this strong urge to come back around. Okay. Air signs could be significant. Water signs. I do see this energy of contemplation with the 4 of Swords. So they've been kind of just like sleeping on this idea of coming towards you, really thinking before they act. And I feel like this person is going to find clarity and say what they need to say. Okay, they've been stuck for too long, feeling stressed out, and they know it's because of their own limitation that they put on themselves. So let's see what messages come through group 2. Take care of yourself. I've always wanted you. I haven't been okay since we've separated. I'm suspicious of you. I want to hear your voice. I saved your pictures. I can't commit right now. Okay, so if this person walked away from you, I do see that this message here could be for you. Some advice to take care of yourself. Don't get too caught up in what this person is doing and all those like fears and stressful energies. All right, so take care of yourself. This person has been wanting you for a while, okay? If this is not an ex, this is someone who could be like crushing on you. They've been watching you for a while and they're feeling the need to take action. They want to call you or talk to you face to face. They want to hear your voice, okay? They could be stalking your social media. They could have pictures in their phone of you. This person is very suspicious. Maybe they feel like you have options. All right, so there's some sort of separation. All right, so take what resonates. For some, this is an ex. You could be separated by distance. The chariot can signify movement, travel by vehicle. Okay. So we also have I can't commit right now. So maybe they feel like they're not in the right space, especially if this is after a breakup. All right, so I feel like these messages are connecting with different situations, basically. So I do see like an admirer, a crush energy, and also an ex energy. So again, just take what resonates for you. And if you are the one who is stressed, feeling abandoned, it's important to take care of yourself, rest, heal. Four of Swords can signify healing, right? Recovery. Let's move on to names and initials. We've got TEX, like a text message, or maybe Texas could be significant. We've got SUJCL, F, B, K, and Q, O, H, Z, N. I see O like a surprise, like, oh, that's unexpected. So maybe you'll see them soon. Jane, Janet, Luca, Lucas, Rebecca, Becca. Okay. Louis, CJ could be a nickname. Facebook could be significant. Jason. Europe. I see hun, like honey. I see the word toes. Okay. Jessica, Jess, Jessie. I see send, like finally sending a message. Someone could work in security. February could be significant, maybe a birthday. I see Leo. That could be a name or the zodiac sign. Joe, Joseph, Jose. Okay, so group 2, that's all I see for you. If this reading helped, you can leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Bye. Hello, group 3. Let's take a look at your person's current thoughts of you. We have withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. Commitment, marriage, promises, fidelity. Bluff, pretending, mask, exaggeration. We also have past life, Deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. Hands off, territorial lover, staking claims, scaring off the competition. We also have penny pinching, financial struggle, saving up, budgeting. Okay. So this person could be feeling very lonely. They could be pretending like they're fine when they're not. I do see some sort of pattern here. Someone needs to learn a lesson. This person is quite protective though, or possessive. Seven of Cups. The Hierophant, another card of commitment. Ten of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Right, so work could be significant. We also have the Eight of Pentacles. Someone could have a skill or be an entrepreneur, work from home or something like that. But yeah, a skill or hobby. We've got penny pinching, so I feel like this person is working very hard. Ten of Wands, Three of Pentacles. All right, so they're focused on their finances. They could be feeling burdened, stressed out. They have a lot on their mind right now, a lot of things they have to deal with. And it could feel like they have no time for a relationship. All right. All right, let's see what else. Seven of Cups. There's a strong energy of commitment, though. I feel like they could be committed to building themselves, focus on their goals at this time. Eight of Wands. They have a lot of things to do. You could also hear from them. Got the Hanged Man. The Tower. Four of Cups. Okay. King of Pentacles, Earth signs. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be you or them. All right, so group 3. There's a lot happening here. There's a bit of a dramatic energy with the Tower, like a breakdown. So this gives me a vibe of someone collapsing under pressure. Again, it's like they have a lot of things to do, a lot of things on their mind. Okay. They could be thinking of reaching out to you. Okay, but they need to actually sort out their busy schedule and make time for you. This person doesn't want to be deceptive. That's not their intention. They could seem to be quite successful. Almost like they're pretending. Like they're not showing you their struggles, how hard they have to work. So this could be the type of person to make things seem easy. They could be the type to want to take care of you, pay for everything. But underneath that easygoing energy is this struggle, having to work really hard, budget, save. They're busy, they're doing all these things to kind of keep themselves stable and grounded. And they do want to show up for you, but they want this persona that they have to be like real. All right, so I feel like this person is the type of person to commit and want to get married. They could see you as marriage material. Okay. I feel like they're extremely committed to their personal goals at this time. With withdrawn, it does say single lonely, so it's like they don't have time for anyone really. So you could be, I'm hearing that song, Justin Bieber song, a victim to their busy schedule. So I can't remember. Oh, it's called Flatline. Yeah. So maybe that could resonate. Maybe that's how they feel. So you could check out the lyrics to that song. But they're kind of like in a cycle here of just like work, some sort of routine, and they feel a bit stuck, like they have to deal with that before they can pursue you or, give you their attention fully. So I see this person feeling bored also with the Four of Cups. Like there's a sense of disconnection. Maybe they're not being helped at work or something like that. Like people are slacking and they have to make up for that. Kind of like people being lazy around them. And it's kind of like stressing them out here. We're going to see what messages come through. I haven't bonded with anyone else like how I've bonded with you. All right, so there could be a very strong bond here. Your beauty and confidence intimidates me. I'm working on myself right now. So yeah, this commitment is to themselves first and then it's to you. So it's like they want to show up properly for you. All right, but they have to help themselves first. I lack the courage to face you. Yeah. I want to get to know you. Where do we go from here? All right, so this person could need to build courage, and I feel like that could be in regards to their finances also. They need to step up. At least that's how they feel, because you do intimidate them. So they want to put their best foot forward. We also have a superficial relationship. Interesting. Yeah, this could be someone you barely know. They want to get to know you. It could be like an acquaintance, a coworker, but there's also this energy of a strong bond. Okay, so for some, you know them a bit more. It could be that they feel chemistry, they feel like you two can have a future together, but they have to like work on themselves first. Okay, find the courage to pursue you, find balance also. Okay, between work and love. Okay, so let's get names and initials. We've got F, O, B, W, Z, H. I see Bob. T, C, L, N, G, J, X, D, P, V. I see POV, point of view. All right, this person hopes you will understand them, see things from their point of view. We did have the Hanged Man, which does talk about a different perspective. Okay. I see DJ. Party could be significant. I do see no. I've got not, like not the right time. I'm hearing all work and no play. Like this person doesn't have time to play around. Like they overwork themselves. The name Paul, Paula, Pauline. William, CJ, Toby. I see Top, T-O-P. We have Cop, police officer. Someone could be very religious. I'm not seeing much names. I see job, so again, work. All right, so group 3, that's all I see for you. If this reading helped, you can leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Bye.